How are you guys? You alright? Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, Mr. Rainbow. Morning, UKT. How are you guys? You all good? Morning, Ice Bruv. Yeah, UKT. You know how it works. I've got to get them used to new boots, haven't I? Them fans of mine. Alright, Ice Bruv. Yeah, I've got to get them used to it. Morning, Kirsty. Off down, lots of Devon weekends, weather not looking very good. Do you know what, this morning it were all raining here and everything, now we've got sun out, clear skies. The lot. Yeah, they're not bad, Mr. Rainbow. They're not bad at all. Just thought I'd put these ones on today because yesterday, the boots I had on yesterday were slippy. Like really slippy, so thought I'd put these ones on today. A lot of water coming down there today, isn't there? A real lot. Oh, I've already done that. I already did that the other day. Got these like last week, I think, something like that. They're just, they're a little bit higher up the leg, you know, than my others. It's just so I can go in a little bit deeper of water, if you get me. So how you all doing, guys? You all good? I'll get you down here, guys. Put sun on that today. You won't get woke up by the storm last night. No, I didn't. Morning, Scott. I didn't, Kirsty, no. See, I've got to stay close today because I'm on calls today, so I'm staying close today. See, I don't know whether I'm going to get a phone call or not, if you get me. I do know at some point today, or maybe tea time, or whenever, I'm going to get a call. So, if somebody wants me to give them an hand with something. So I just said, right, my phone will be on, you know, type of thing. Look at the sun on that water today. That's cool, that today. Love it. Right, come on, let's go this way. Let me get through this raging bit of river, guys. It would have been a bit impossible me coming across this because it's got loads of little deep pools in this, you know, in the other boots. You know what I had on yesterday? So I come past all these thorn bushes. There we go. Somebody's bike. child's bike, but I think it looks like it's been there a long time. Morning, Hazard. No, why did you? Somebody check that out for me. Oh, good, can't stay along today. Yeah, cool, Cheryl, cool, all good. I hope it goes well. Definitely. Definitely give Tim my best. Most definitely. There. Can you jump in? Nope, not jumping in, just walk through it. Nobody made a cheesecake yesterday. Morning, Daisy. Do you know what, UKT? I actually took one out of the freezer this morning. The cheesecake. Took it out freezer ready for later on. When I get back. Oh, it's gonna be. And I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. No, Kevin. No, definitely not. That'll be people's minds that would have fallen apart, mate. Not mine. I'm very grounded, my mate. Very grounded person. Like, very grounded. Good morning, John. That's what it's all about. 2-star jumps. No, we don't want to be doing any of them. I'll do enough exercise, Mr. Rainbow. Enough. Well, it must be people's brains falling apart, brother. This is Ribble Valley, my friend. I'll take you around. There's a route further on up I want to take you around. So I might go around that one today. Not been up there for a while. Morning, Oliver. I like walking that path there, me. Good old path there, what goes right through that. I like going through it. Yeah, it's peaceful here. Very peaceful. So an old workers' lane is this. What used to take you down to the factory at bottom. You can imagine them all coming down in all the pit boots and that. On way to work. Good morning. lot better grip in these boots than the others. Not better than the other boots though, but they're just as good. Okay, boss there. Not stones like that. Yeah, I come across them all the time. You love nature, Oliver, nothing wrong with that. Hello from Greece, hello from the UK. Andreas. Animals, all the time. All the time. On this way. Morning, Gary. It's YouTube animals everywhere. UKT. UKT all depends on variety of animal though, doesn't it? From YouTube. Isn't it? Oh, let me get through all this slop. Look how sloppy that is. Come on, we'll go in this gate here. Make sure you pick your turn up, guys. Is it warm out there? Yeah. It's pretty cold. It's pretty cold where you are. Yeah, it's pretty warm. It is pretty warm, I will say that. Yeah, that path I pointed out takes you along there. It's along that way. Takes you right through Oak Forest. But we're going this way. I'll tell you what though, these boots are a lot heavier than my others. They're a lot heavier. Wonder if they'll give me more traction. I'll tell you what, yesterday when it was buffering, right, I was running up that lane yesterday and I thought, wow, I'm a little bit too old to be running about me. And I'm stood there like, right, stood there pointing at landscape and showing you this pathway and explaining to you how long that new walk's going to be and what we're going to see a long way and that. I looked down and my screen was black. I'm like, wow. But how long have I been talking for? Well, anyway, when I watched the live back this morning, I thought there was none of it on. So I must have been stood there a good 5-10 minutes explaining a new walk to you and what would possibly be seen on the way and, you know, things like that. My wife's getting to me, what are you laughing at? I mean, what do you mean what am I laughing at? I said at this point here, I said I was talking to myself. Oh, she went, all right. Just looked at me strange. No, but who's ready for summer? Oh, I'm ready for summer. Always ready for summer. Definitely. I like walking through here, like it's cool. You sound like Midsummer Mysteries. Have you ever found what? Well, that I'll keep to myself. Been walking trails up and down Lancashire for the last, well, over 35 years. So, use your imagination. Which is, you know, that's all I'll say on that one. I've seen some sights. in this tree. We used to doss around in this tree when we were younger. It's a lake down bottom. If you look down there, I don't know what you guys can see, but down there is like a little island there, if you can see it. Hang on. There. We used to doss around on that little island when we were younger. And we used to swim in that lake there, at bottom. This what this you can get over. It's what the smell. Yeah. Yeah, UKT, and you can generally smell it quite a way from where you are. Quite a way. That looks like somebody's rolled some logs down there, doesn't it? It's not nice. But that's no good energy, as they say. Morning, Jerry. How are you? You know, Jerry, I used to have a really good walk. I used to have a really good walking partner. He was called Jerry. He was an older chap, but I tell you what, he could walk some miles. That guy. He could walk some miles. That's where I get it from. He was an oldish gentleman, but he didn't mind climbing up walls or climbing over big fences or anything. He were on it. He just didn't care. He were brilliant, he were. God rest his soul. Morning, John. How are you, brother? Hello, do you want to put Dan's recent video up for him? Put link in for him. For me, if you don't mind. I was meant to ring you before I started and, you know, ask if you would. Shall we go up to that little walk? No, we're not going to that waterfall. I'll set you up there over there. What's this here? Do we have a foxhole or a badger hole, I wonder? More likely be foxhole. Especially prints about. Look like dog tracks. Them skies today, guys. Absolutely stunning. It's what we needed. Tell you what, that water sounds powerful over there today as well. Thank you, Ella. Get you around this way. I want to come on, I can't help myself. This water's drawing me. Come on. A lot of water coming down this. Looks of things. Oh yeah, loads of water. I'm not going into it today, I'm just gonna... Look at that lot. There's loads of water coming down that today, isn't there? Bags of it. Sun's shining though, guys, today, heavily. Wow, a lot of water. Not seen it like that for a while. That water. Oh. It is, isn't it, Daisy? Absolutely stunning skies today. My bladder heard it already. Well, you can see, if it needs to relax itself, it will. I hope it stays nice, because what kids have, what, 2 weeks off school? I know. I know. My kids are away, so I've got 2 weeks to myself. Me, so it's all good. And I've been making free time. Been making a lot of free time for myself, and catching up on things and getting ahead of what I need to do, and you know, all that type of stuff, which is good as well. Got different layers to this place here. Got different waterways going all the way up. Off to make my own waterfall. And I putting it on YouTube. Oh man. No, I won't want you to, brother. I won't want you to. Somebody's lost the football, I see. Morning, Kick. How are you, bruv? Tell you, there's a lot of water coming down there today. I'm shocked. Might be off the rainfall we've had this morning, that. It shocked me, that, how much water's come down there today. Right, come on. Get on with this walk. We'll go that way. We'll go that way the next couple of days, that way. This way's best. Best way to walk. Get down on sort of a river, and let's see how that's flowing as well. I'll start heading back the opposite way then. So I wouldn't mind some rocks like that big, me. Where I am. Morning, Ryan. Looks like you're having a nice morning. It's raining over here in Belfast, is it? It was here, you know, brother. It was here. This morning. Yeah, I've been taking Thursdays off. You know, I'm getting a bit done. But I'm on call today, so gotta keep close. Hang on, I want this. I want this information on this post. I want to know whether they're going to be putting houses up here or not. Trust me, compare to here, to whoever looks good there. It's a shambles here. Uzbekistan, welcome to the UK. Definitely. Yeah, welcome into chat. I find, well, that's beautiful. Jerry, it's nice here. Jerry, sorry, it's nice here. It is. Walked up here other day on a live stream, and the deer were in this bit here. So I'm walking around it today. Just out where, so If they are there, I'm not scaring them off. So it gives them a safer place. So they feel safe around this place. The more you intervene with them, the more they tend to move on. I've been thinking about taking you over there. Big respect, Ryan. So we put Ryan's link in so I can go over and check his channel out when I finish. Yeah, big up, Ryan. Shall we, shan't we, shall we? Come on, we'll go up the way and see if that pathway's still open. Norman King, how are you? I hope you're nice and well. I'm going to go quiet, guys, because I'm looking down on that field. See if there's any deer down there lurking about. Right, come on, we'll just do a bit of a recce whilst I'm here. I want to see if this path's open on opposite side of these houses. I know it wasn't last year, but things change within a year. So we can always check. If it's open, I might take you down it. Right, let me get through here. Morning, Justin. Right, Yorkshire Dales. I've done all Yorkshire Dales, you know. Nice place. A lot of rabbits. And quite a bit of work up there in the past. Doing dry stone walling and things like that. A lot of rabbits though. I will say that. And this little terrace, this outward wave, everybody. It's in this path here. Come on, walk down there. We always cross over into the forest at the opposite side. This here used to be a really good path to walk down this, but it were all blocked off last year. We'll walk down it, we'll see if it's blocked off. See, I don't mind walking down it, and if we're going to walk back up it, it doesn't bother me. Some old street lamps. Now they're the old type street lamps of them. US is better. Some nice stuff in US, some nice walks. Gonna crash on your couch for a few weeks. Debatable. Do a camping trip over. He says what? He says you've got 2 weeks off. Oh, I don't know, Kick. I don't know. Quite a few things planned for myself. Don't get me wrong, like, camping trip would be good. Would be good. Yeah, you won't think this was an old road, this. You know this path what we're on now? It was an old road. Yeah, got deer tracks there. Them deer we spotted the other day and they jumped over the fence. This is where they jumped over the fence here. And went down here into all this. Wow, I thought they were deer there then. Now I'm going to show you some foundations here as well. But if you look, it's an old type lamppost, and they're sat in the middle of nowhere, these, you know. You know, I wouldn't mind that lamppost in my garden. The old type, you know. When we were younger, we used to put rope on them and use them as a swing. But this is just one of them like forgotten roads, you know, like nobody goes down anymore. So you're not deer hair there, guys. Lots of deer hair there. I'll get you down here, I'm going to show you a bit of a foundation. I'll explain to you what it is. It's in a bit of foundation here. That there. That there were part of an old factory what we're here. On this side. And that was the front end of the factory, that there. This is where hot cars used to come down. They used to park down bottom down here. This is cool. In theory we could do, we're going to that corner there, but I'm going to take you along here. Here used to be a really big pond. I don't know if it's still here, but we'll have a look. Used to be a really big pond here. Alright for fishing. And it's been a while since I walked down here though. You get me? Right, let's see if this big pond's still here. Oh yeah, it's still here. But it's just mud. Used to have a lot of carp in this here. It's an old mill pond from factory what were there. If you look there you see well. Another well for draining it. Morning Twist. I spent some time in the UK as a kid and always wanted to go back. Oh, it's good. I love the UK, me. I like it everywhere though. I'm too tall for what? For caravan bed hill. Weird lamppost. Them lampposts are from early 1900s. I'm surprised this pond's empty though. Then he tries to cross all that mud. Seems sort of out, wouldn't it? I'm very surprised. I thought that pond would have been stubborn full. Come here, let's get you down here. Yeah, some of these lampposts, they go for quite a bit of money. Then they're inspection covers, and they used to have gas fitments on them. Do you know, and run the old gas lights. So they used to have them. Right, come on, let's get you down here. See, down here it were blocked off last year. Oh, can have a look. This is still old lamp there. See, that one's an older one than what I've just shown you further on up. Is that? Cool accent and dialect too. Ah, cool. It's a pathway here. Is it open? It's open. It's in the old post there. They were all footing then from an old railway bridge, because there's a railway bridge at top here. And then there, it used to come off the railway, you know, from this side here. It used to come right across it, and then into the factory what we're here. Wow, they took the old gate away. She's good. I did not know they took the old gate away. Opened it back up. I'm liking that. I actually am liking that. They put a big gate across top there. Yeah, they're old pillars there. But railway bridge, what was there? You look there at opposite side. That was to go up the opposite side at railway, what we're here. Let's walk along here a bit and then I can cross this road. But I'm quite happy with that being open. Quite happy that they've reopened it. Absolutely love it. Oh, new footpath sign as well. Cool. Put new footpath sign up as well. That's great, that. It's what would be scary at night. This be what looks like Jesus, so I guess he's Jesus. I look like Jesus. No, I'm definitely not. Definitely not Jesus. I'm going to get you up here and then we're going to cross over. That's what we're going to do. St Old Kilns. The god of walking and talking. No, I won't go that far. Catch me on a not so sunny day. Not much talking going on then. Yeah, I'm going to get you further on up this road and then we're going to cross over. Victorian little railing there, that's cool. Never noticed that there before. But it has been a while since I walked on this bit of pathway. I think what we'll do is we'll go and jump onto the loop, what we call the loop. It's just a bit further down. A loop, depending on which way I go, it can take you through forest at back there, which is cool. Do you believe that? Me? I don't have an opinion on it. Some people believe it, some people don't, do they? Do you know what I mean? Don't really have an opinion. It's not really important for me, if you get me. Or whether it is or it isn't. Yeah, you look through a circle. It looks circle, doesn't it? If you look through a circle. If you look through a little slit like that, it looks flat, doesn't it? Now, your eyes aren't flat, or your pupils or anything like that. It's, you know, your eyeballs aren't flat, kind of oval. So make your own mind up. But I will say this, I do know some flat earthers, as we call them. 100% right. Some 100% triangular. A wise monk told me. Fair play, fair play. Morning, Dean. Do you believe what? You just never know, do you? Never actually know. Could be, it might be. This might not be. Just all have your own perception. Like everybody's different type of thing, innit? Everybody has their own perception of things. Right, come on, we're about to turn off here in a minute. There we go. Morning, Machine X. Yeah, we got much important things in life to do. Don't debate what the shape of the earth yet. The question is there were how many? Probably a lot. I fed what an homeless man in Stoke last week. Brought me a little lot, he did. Good on you, mate. Good on you, Dean. Big respect to you. We do quite a bit ourselves. We go out on a couple of mercy missions, as we call it, you know, and feed certain people. I know a couple of oboes, and you know, real oboes, not homeless, oboes. Go out and make sure they're alright. I've got a really good friend who's an oboe. He's an elderly gentleman now. Never asked for anything. Like he says, never a lender, never a borrower be. And there's his words. Which is cool. He's a good bloke as well. Yeah, I've been stuck on track quite a few times. The Rocky Mountain War, that was funny over here. This is the UK, my mate, this. Funny how what they always say, what the... That's it, innit? There we are. Yep. 1 minute, Kirsty. There we most what theories. If what the information you surround yourself with is to prove it's real, chances are you're going to believe it's real. That's it. That's exactly it. Isn't it? You only know what you're taught, don't you, and what you've learnt, or what somebody's presented to you, like in the form of information, don't you? You know, as a person, you just got to make that judgment whether you think it's correct or not. It's like school, isn't it? There's some stuff what I learnt at school, history-wise and things like that. It's been proved to be false now. So, but you can only go off what you've been learnt, can't you? And that's where your belief comes into it, doesn't it? For what you've been learnt. Tell you what, coming along here, shall come along here because wind's going to hit us. Coming along here over here, right, and all this were all empty because it had a canal burst right down bottom, all embankment had gone. And just along here, right, there were an old narrow boat, right, and it were about 6 foot off the bottom of canal. You know, like we had water in it, and it was tied up. It was tied up to little buoys what were at the side here. You know, like hanging, and there were 2 people still living in it, you know, like, because it was their own. But they were stranded there for about 5 months, maybe 6 months. They were stranded there. local residents and myself were bringing them like, you know, like big drums of water down for them, and, you know, getting them bits and bats of shopping and, you know, things like that. Fuel for the generator, you know, things like that, because they were stranded. They couldn't move on, not till Canal base were fixed, and then they reflooded that section. Felt right shame for them, I did. When I first talking to them, the woman, she was going out of her mind, she were. And they were from Luton. They travelled all the way up here. All the way up here, only to be like stranded. Yeah, but luckily there's like a lot of good residents around here and things like that. Very nice video. Morning, the Top G. Remember the Vikings found America. Two Blackburn, two, one England, one Scotland. Yeah, I like it here at UK, innit, Dale? It's a nice place here. Do you know what the Brits who were in India came back became independent? Yeah, well, when they come back from India, they come back with crown jewels, didn't they? Or summit jewels. And the big diamond in the in one of the crowns at UK was split up, wasn't it? I think some of it went to Sceptre, all at Sceptres, and other part went to Crown. Just let me get along this bit of stretch here, guys. It might be a little bit gusty, but along here there was some more muss along here. Morning daily vlog, vlog. I'll come into chat. Yeah, we're all killings are. There's some more killings here, if you know what a killing is. Big old oven, brick oven, lime oven, charcoal oven. There was some homeless staying in these 2 weeks ago. Never seen them, I just seen all the, you know, like the sleeping bag and, you know, things like that. Ended up leaving them some bottled water, a pan. Because he already had a big bag of food there. But I didn't notice a pan or anything. See, they had tin food and, you know, things like that. And I thought, well, how are they going to cook it? So anyway, I went to a hardware shop further on up, bought them a pan, got them some bottled water so they could boil it and make themselves a cup of tea and things like that. But I didn't see the people. I just left the stuff there with their stuff. I bet when they got back, I bet they thought, where's this pan come from? Yeah, they were sleeping in these here. But I will say this, I'm so glad that path's back open there. Really, really glad I am. What's that? Britain, where are you? Alt leads to Liverpool Canal in Ribble Valley. If you know what Ribble Valley is, in Lancashire. You know, these are all brick ovens, these. That's what they were. Look like hobbit homes to people who's never seen them before. Bottle of water is epic. They're not coming over to attack me, are they, then? I don't have very much luck with them. Yeah, see, look. Homeless guy's still here. Yep. Some homeless guy's stuff in here. Got his cellar cup. The pan's not there though. Fancy that though, eh? Having to sleep in these. You know what I mean? To keep warm. Don't get me wrong, they are. Oh, there it is. There's a pan. But he had a red sleeping bag last time. Mental, innit? He did have a red sleeping bag last time. He's got a blue one now. But I'm glad Pan's getting used. You get me? I am glad of. I can get you around here. Imagine sleeping in an old brick oven. You know what I mean? It's, don't get me wrong, it's warm. You know what I mean? They'll be warm, they are warm. Keeps all wind off you and, you know, all that type of stuff. But we knew he were there, that guy were there, because we were coming past in car up road at night, and I could see it, you know, all inside, all lighting up. Like somebody had been set a fire or something like that inside. And that's how we knew they were there. My wife's again. Oh, poor guy, because it were raining and that lot. You get poor guy, make sure you go to my room. Drop me some water and, you know, stuff like that off, she's saying to me. I said I will. I should have left him a note really, you know, saying so. Oh, that's crazy, might be on the what for Mary. Hey Kick, listen to this one. Do you know when I left you last week and I were right close to that really big flyover? Well anyway, when I left you and I said right, I said I'll cut it off here, I said, because when we go up to this flyover, I said, it just cuts me out. It just throws me out, you know, signal wise. So I ended the live stream. Well anyway, cut a long story short, when I walked to that flyover, there were a guy living there, right, in like a really big old canvas tent. Well anyway, I spotted him anyway, and I went to walk over, and do you know what he said to me? He said, if you want sex, come in the tent. I went, no, you're alright mate, carried on walking. That's what he said to me. If you want sex, come in. That's what he said. I thought, wow, what's all that about? There you go, guys. Oh, loads of little pieces of amber there, you know. Got little pieces of amber in that. Cool, eh?
Morning.
Morning, mate. Next time record it. Sorry, I drive freight trains. Over that route. Do you, Dean? Cool. Nothing wrong with that. They're crazy, are they? Got pieces of amber in that. They're all pretty raw, them, as well, for amber. Morning, Tony. If he records it, he can't say yes anymore. No, I definitely wouldn't say yes anyway, mate. Definitely not. I'm not that way, I'm afraid. And if I were that way, I definitely wouldn't have done. He weren't the bonniest of a bloke. You know what I mean? One of my favourite. One of my favourite routes out in the country. Doesn't quite compare with what cast mine. Right, cool. Morning, football people. Wondering what the camera went off. Got no signal up here. Yeah, I told my wife. She went, wow. I said, yeah. Do you know, in the middle of nowhere as well. Thought, no way. Getting it on off an Audi bloke. Good morning. What is that? What's what, Kate? Run. Run. Said to wife, what? Step the game. I thought, I'm getting off these. Oh, man. I don't want a cauliflower here, mate. You give me a whap right here, all. I'll show you that comment when I get back. Oh, man. Oh. Look at a bit of you, mate. What competition? Oh no, there was no competition with my wife, believe me. None. Put it this way, there's definitely no competition with anybody against my wife. There's only my wife what'll put up with me. I'm telling you. Look at him. Jump in the lake. Nope, it's a canal, my friend, it's a canal. I'm not joking. Oh man. But you know what? They are right there. Someone behind you. Look out the water reflection. Okay, no. Somebody wants to come running up. I hope they can swim. Because I can. Ella, wait till I get back. I'm going to show my wife that comment. That was class. I got what the same woman. Yeah, cool. My wife will be saying, give that person a spanner. That's what she said. Oh man. Nothing like a bit of good humour, mate. Spot on. Some people get a bit uptight, don't they, with it? But I'm alright, bro. I'm a bit grounded, me. A bit more grounded than that myself. So it's not too bad. I like a bit of banter every now and again. It's great. And this is some of the best artwork around this. Well, I think so anyway. It's great. But I've said this twice, I might as well say it the third time. I am so happy that path's opened out there. I'm really happy about that. Definitely. Artwork. Artwork's cool. Oh wow. Don't want to show you what I'm just looking at there. When I look out kitchen, it's what North Sea. Up there's what? Plenty of fish in the sea, but what they got no legs. Walk on the water, bro. Yeah, I'll just run right across, bro. Right across. Like that. And then depicting Calico printing. Locks from 1882. Shire horses pulling. Morning angels among us. Somehow I stumbled here. Love the accent, actually I understand it. Beautiful scenery. Ah, brilliant, brilliant. Welcome into chat. Old Shire horse. Pulling narrowboats. That there's a picture of Old Ainham Wharf, that in Blackburn. You still got all that part left. That bit there on end is not there anymore. And that leads to Liverpool, and they're all places it stops by at. There's actually more stops than what there is there. Actually a lot more. Yes, full family. Meet the ruffians. Meet the ruffians. It's 6:14 AM here. Wow. Very early. I'm a 3:45, 4 o'clock person, me. AM. Me. Up very early. Every day. But long days, very long days, I will say that. Do you know what, I always thought that they might have rebuilt that there. Yep, 4 AM every day. 6:15 dinner time here. What's wrong with that? Hey Jade! 10:15 PM here. Wow! Some different times there, isn't there? Yeah, we were just saying there. That there used to be an old factory at one point, and then it was a public house. It's like a pub. You're in from where, wherever, whatever it's called, from wherever you are in the world. But I thought they would have rebuilt that. They're not doing those, they're going to take it down. Which I think to myself, well, would it cost too much money rebuilding it here? Or not? Been up since 3:30 AM, funny. Got to log into work, so it does make a long days. Yeah, it's very long. My days are long, they are. When you're up at that time every day, you get to a bit round about tea time, like 5 o'clock-ish, and you start to feel the day then. You start to get like, you know, a bit lethargic and, you know, things like that time of day. Just in time for tea. I'm going to get you down here and we're going to go a long loop. I'll take you a long loop. You've seen more there? I've seen that. That's cool. It's nice, all sunny. Oh, it is. It's really, really sunny here. Do people kayak on? What? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Morning, B3. Oh, looks nice and sunny up there. Pouring down here in Watford. Is it? Wow. Morning, Tony. Yeah, it's like half a car that. I'm almost sure they're gonna put it like, you know, like so it's sticking out at, you know, building. So it looks like it's grassroot wall type of thing. And that's what we're gonna end up doing with it. Kettle farming, nice. Kettle farming. I'm fisherman. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Top G. Morning, Adrian. How are you, brother? Oh, that's very nice. What a strange place to leave a car like that. Well, yeah, it's like half a car, isn't it? I think it's, you know, like just like a fiberglass body shell of a car. I mean, what I think it is. Comes from here. Now they do a lot of kit cars, you know, like Mustangs, all that type of stuff. Hummers and, you know, that lot there. Do a lot of repairs, and they also rent them out as well. Rent a lot of them out, they do. I'm filming, guys. Let me change this. There we go. I like walking along here though, it's not bad. The wall looks to be over 100 years. Yeah, 1810, 1812, a lot of these. From when they first did the canal. You know, it leads to Liverpool Canal. I know that we're repairing quite a few of them in my time. I love to hear those. I'd love to hear them walls talk. Yeah, I would. I was pointing out a wall yesterday to a friend who comes in chat, and a fellow friend who I know, he builds dry stone walls like I do, and he were repairing a wall and he come across an old leather pouch and it had gold sovereigns and half sovereigns in it when he were rebuilding wall. He handed them in because the amount of coins, it was classed as an ord, so he had to hand them in. There were some really old dates as well on sovereigns, really old. And he never got to even keep one, not one. Really nice and peaceful. Like it down here though, me. That's a robbery, poor guy. I know, that's what I thought. He said to me, he said he wouldn't have minded just one of the coins. You know, if he could keep one of the coins, especially with the story, you know, been finding it and, you know, things like that. And that's what he said to me. He said, but, he said when they took him, he said they give him no paperwork, no nothing. Only thing he had were photographs. And the only photograph he had to prove that it was him who found them was his watch, you know, on his wrist. And that was the only proof he had as well. But he's never pursued it or anything like that either. He said to me he's not bothered. But like he said, he wouldn't have minded, you know, just having the one. Just the one coin. You know, with story behind it as well. It's nice of them. Just turn them in. Hopefully they put them on display. Well, they're not on display at our museum because I've had a look. So's he. Well, that was quite a few years ago. They'll probably be in storage or something in our museum at Blackburn. But that's a thought, isn't it? That'd be, you know, even if you didn't get one, it would have been good of them to put like a card or something on information if they ever did display them. That'd be in his name, you know, him finding them and that. But they haven't done. They've got quite a few coins and things like that in Blackburn Museum as well. Big basin here, really big basin this. I think he should have had at least one, for sure. I think that as well. Morning media response. How are you? Is that a French flag, my mate? Tell you what, them skies are stunning today. Absolutely. Wet steps out outside. This is still stay up the tow path. You've got to go up and over the bridge. So let me get you out way at wind a minute, guys. I'm going to take you on that walk through there, further on down. Morning, Smee. I'll take you right round the top end of it and right round. Let's see if I can get past all these geese here. These geese here are an handful, a real handful. For all you guys what didn't know, which a lot of you do in chat, these little pieces of artwork here, this embossed artwork here, that and that mile marker there, that's the halfway point that leads to Liverpool Canal. The exact halfway point. That's what that is. So, that's for the people in the chat who doesn't know that. I just happened to subscribe to you. Looks like the weather is beautiful there. Oh, media response. It's stunning weather here today. Got a little bit of a gusty bit of wind. Well, that's about it. That's about it. An old derelict farmhouse. geese down there as well, guys. We're going this way, right? But I don't want these geese attacking me. Come on, let's try it. Set you up to this waterfall up here. I'm just hoping these geese here haven't got young with them. If these have got young with them, we'll be a bit snookered. And them geese there are an handful. Yeah. All these guys here. Absolute ample. Off the beaten path, you rebel. What's that? Morning, Pickles. Beautiful looking day there. Something so magical about the UK, especially rural UK. Yeah, rural UK, I love it, me. Absolutely love rural UK. I do a lot of rural walking. Yeah, in fact, yeah. Bear with me. There's a nice narrow boat coming down here, so just think about till it passes. Give you a look. But these geese here, these geese are an handful, guys. Real handful. You just got to watch. Snakes. Yeah, we have had it. We have had it. Morning, chops. How are you, brother? If only what it was. We're so beautiful here. But England and Scotland are more beautiful. They're nice places, England and Scotland, aren't they? It's narrow boats, guys. Narrow boat coming down. What's that say? Yeah, what a geese once called me. No need for that, is there? Another narrow boat coming down. Stunning boat. Stunning boat. Love it. Are you in convoy?
Yeah, just two of us.
Two, yeah. Think about let this over and come down, guys. Where's it going? Going towards Liverpool. It could be going anywhere, stopping anywhere along the line, you know, towards Liverpool. There's another one coming down, he's in convoy of two of them. And then got this one here across. This one's moored up, this one, in front of us. Didn't know that the UK is so quiet in general. We're right on edge of country here, if you notice. We got mountains and things like that in background, you know, further on up in background. We're in a rural place here. Right on edge of country. Guys, let's caught a fish there. I got that on in a minute. What did I catch, brother? This is a bonny, isn't it? It's called rumping. It's rumping. I love your boat. I love the boat. Spot on. Oh, he just lost his fish. So cool. So cool in our boats. Now you think majority of these narrowboats used to carry coal, cork, the private them. A lot of them used to carry charcoal, logs to make charcoal, you know, all that type of stuff, you know, back in there. Gotta watch these geese, guys. I just ignore them best I can and walk past them, because these can be an handful. They'll chase you, like really chase you. And if they do start chasing me, you'll see me running down here. Have you been on, Cash? Life is relaxing. Oh yeah, definitely. Do you know what? I am really surprised at this point, guys, that I've been able to get past them geese there, because they're an handful. I'll get you down here. Stop off at this waterfall down here. Yeah, they are an handful, them geese. They're the type where they're either alright with you or they're not alright with you. And I must have caught them on a good day. But the fishermen there ended up losing fish. Don't you fear being attacked by a lion? No. Goofy. What you call pleasant, happy, jolly, and very grounded type of person. Person who loves life. Doesn't let the toil of life get you down or anything like that. That's what type of person I am. Those geese, it's like snakes. Yeah, and hit you with wings like they've got a baseball bat. They're hard work. And I'm laughing because my moderator in here don't take any prisoners, believe me. They don't take prisoners, my mods. So just thought I'd tell you. They don't allow anybody attacking anybody. No, nothing. What's I saying? I got surrounded by a pack of lions going to the shop this morning. Are you sure there were lions, Ice, instead of jackals? Oh, sorry about the wind, guys. Let's get past this bit. Never took you on this bit, but I said to you I would do. That's the reason why I'm coming along here. What's all that up there? A lot of plastic or something. Not very good, is it? This here takes us down to Swing Bridge. Any of you have ever seen a swing bridge before? checking out where this wind goes. A little bit gusty here. Are you playing? Are you playing? Just here, this is what you call a swing bridge, this. That bridge there opens like that, you know, to let the boats through. I'm going to take you down there at some other point, down that one. Go this way. There's an old pathway what takes you up and over there. Up and over there. It's blocked off at opposite side though. Now this is your swing bridge. Is this? Is what this is? You notice? As it swings round, it comes straight at that side. Generally more boats up on there, you know, to open it. Way back in day when this was more or less like a motorway, they used to bring a lot of goods here, drop a lot of goods off. Because just round that corner there was the end of this canal before they extended it to go towards Burnley. So yeah, we're going to take you out to waterfall down there, but I can take you to another one anyway. I wonder if this path down here is still open. 1 minute. Let's have a look. Have a look to see if this path's open. If it's not open, I'll take it that way. Let's have a look. I think it is still open down here. See, weekends, sorry about that. Weekends it's generally closed off this, not for everyone down. See, this gate closes at 4 PM, as it's saying on pole, as it's saying there. Right, come on, we'll take you down here. Excuse me. Yeah, so our canal here used to feed a lot of businesses, you know, along the way. Mr. Rainbow, a lot of history, isn't there, along canals. Built in 1800, 1810. Well, finished around about 1810, weren't it? 1820. But the amount of history. If you've got a piece of canal, a piece of Liverpool, Leeds and Liverpool Canal going through, or Manchester Ship Canal, or any other canals up and down UK, if you look at the buildings outside, they've all got history, big, lots of history attached to them. And a lot of buildings are still there, or you'll get a lot of remnants, you know, of the buildings. What was there. So yeah, I'll be honest, I can go all day. I can go on all day about it because history's my thing. I like history. It's just a shame it's changing all the time, like constantly changing. Imagine all the people and items that have passed through them. Yeah, a lot. They were basically our motorways, weren't they? Where we take or train tracks. We take a lot of stuff on freight trains now, and a lot of lorries and wagons and things like that travel up and down motorways now. But at one point, the canal was our motorway, weren't it? at one point. So I'll take you up. Take you up and take you down. Come on, I'll take you down. See, I could have took you up the way there onto some other pathways, but I can also take you this way as well. There we go, let me get over this, out where all this wind here. On a bit of a windy stretch here. Is it old gate there? Now there used to be a little pathway what used to go right up that back there. You know, and I'm not too sure whether it's still open that. I'll have to come and do a recce for you. I'll see if that pathway there, see if that pathway is still open. And that one. I'll have to have a look for you. Bear with me guys, just let me get you down here, I can get you out where it wind then. Wind's a bit gusty here. I'll just pick the pace up a bit guys. It's in this, there's a river here. It's in this river. It's in this river here. Further on down there it's got a really nice weir. But only way you can get to it is by getting in the river and going down the river through it. It takes you right outside of this big old factory what used to be there. Well, factory's there, but there used to be an older factory there. It's a modern one now. But that weir there has still got up workings for old water wheel. You know, what used to power the factory. But it's hard to get down to it. You've got to wait for a really hot day, you know, when water levels are down, and then you can start venturing down to it. I've got a video there, it's on private though, of the same place. That's for later on my channel, that. A lot of these terraced houses here were what the factory owners used to build for the workers, for the workforce. They used to build them a lot around the factories and things like that. So they could compress the workforce and keep it closer to the factory. They ended up doing away with all little hamlets and things like that. You know what was spotted about all that landscape? Ended up bringing, taking them down and demolishing all little hamlets everywhere and building estates or places like this what's got full of terraced houses. Big piece of artwork on here, big old piece of carved artwork on here, and some mosaics. The carved piece of artwork was actually an old big narrowboat, and that's what it was originally. But when you look at it, it's a bit worse for wear now, but it's still that there used to have an old church in there. We used to call it Church Bank. That's what we used to call it. But that's not there anymore, that's been knocked down. Some private homes there now. And here there's some very, very, very old stone architecture here. Now, bit of a quiz for you guys. I want any year to try and work out how old this carving here is. I think little mosaics. This was a little carving here. That's what that was. At this side, it were all leaves with your big acorns, and on the opposite side was a canal barge. Let me come over this wall a minute. Up there, on that side was an old canal barge. And if you notice, it's carrying big lumps of coal and things like that. 200 years. Bit older than that, I'll show it you in a minute, Mr. Rainbow. That's what that was. Big old canal barge. And it did used to have its name on it there. I'll give you a look at it, Mr. Rainbow. This piece of stone here. Bit of homework for you. That's what this is. Is it carving in that there? Is it carving? It's a bit of homework that for you. On how old it is. That's impressive. Right, so I'll just steal it. Those people. Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? But it's... To me, angels. Morning, Ginge. How are you, bruv? 16:59. You're getting there, guys. You're getting there. You're getting there. If only I could show you that bit there at the bottom as well, correctly. It's a bit rubbed now, isn't it? But that I'll leave it amongst you guys to work out. And then I'll put the information up about it and give you and let you ponder between yourselves at who got it right. Ginge, how's mum? Is she alright, bruv? And how's yourself, brother? Says you do it spiral, don't it? Yeah, you do it spiral. I got it. Oh, that's guys. Can't go like this, man. Big respect, Ginge, bruv. It's ding, ding, ding. Big respect, brother. Tell you what, these boots have got on today already. I can feel them. I used to wait to these. I'll get it on and I'll have calves like. Thank you. I'll have calves like 3 trunks when I get on today. I can see it now. Oh, let's get you up here. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to keep close to a certain area instead of walking out miles like I usually do, because I'm due a phone call at some point. Yeah, we don't have many of these left anymore, cobbles. Definitely don't have many cobbles left anymore. Yeah guys, you'll be really surprised on how old that is. Really surprised. The clue is in the top carvings on it and the style of them. That's the clue. The beauty of that is, right, somebody set off carving something when they were carving it. I would never have said the age of it then. They set off carving it and they never finished it. They never finished the full carving. And it's been there all that time. There's a church around this corner which dates back to, who's that? Yeah, this is Britain, my friend, definitely. Definitely Britain. Try reading that. I tried Ice. To no avail, my friend. This church here, it's a shame this church coming up. It's in real need of redoing. Yeah. But this dates back to the Civil War, what we're in the area. Because the land down bottom here, there's been Civil War items found down here. I found musket balls as well. But this is how old this church is. Some age. And it's a real shame of it, it is as well. All inside, all plaster work and all murals, all religious murals, what were all over the walls, they're all starting to come off now. You know, because of plaster work peeling off. What a shame. They tried saving a lot of it, but it's take a lot of money to save it, and it's a shame. It is a real shame. The tower is a lot older than the building itself. I think the tower's grade 2 listed as well. But what a shame. I say that to myself every time I pass it. What a shame. Yeah, the musket ball I got it out of a wall down here. It went wall when we were doing some repairs. Sorry about that then. All metal work he'd had in it and that looked all amazing. All cast iron he'd had. A big old copper, looked like a steam engine. See, all doorway there. And this is how you used to get in, and it used to be empty. And it used to be just open where everybody could just walk in. You used to get in through this doorway here, where they bricked it up. But now it's not there anymore. Nice looking, isn't it? Yeah. It looks right sad, doesn't it?
Deciding if you're a threat or not.
Oh, come on, that'd be a friend. It looked right sad.
That's why outside stares at people, is like...
Tell you what, it's a nice colour, that, isn't it?
It's going to be about 16 stone full ground.
Big 'em.
Yeah, Cane Corso, Italian Mastiff.
Some of the most loyal dogs in the world.
That's why he's staring at everyone thinks, oh, he's going to bite me. You know, he's just seeing he's TV friendly, you know.
Most loyal dogs. They're really nice. I like them, me. I like them, yeah.
I've been after one for about 8 years. There's only a couple of them around here.
The ones I've seen are black. I've never seen the blue.
But the blue is one I wanted.
Oh, it's really nice and soft, isn't it? Aren't you? It's cold, really nice. Maybe feeding it, keep it on it.
Yeah,
definitely.
He's on meat.
He's on meat, lad. Yeah. You nothing wrong with that, is there? Yeah, big respect, brother. Have a good one, bruv. I'll have to show you this whilst me. What's in this? Donkey back picnics, right? And he's telling you about all your hills in distance, all the way around, and what they are and what they was and things like that. Right, come on, I'm gonna have a quick drink, a cup of tea while I'm sat here. I'll give you a look at the other plaque on back of that in a minute. Just put you there a minute, guys. I want to have a cup of tea. Yeah, nice little popcorn course over there. Oh, I need robots. I want a robot butler called Jeeves. Nice. A robot butler. Donkey back picnic. Yeah, picnic's there. Peed against my fair play. They used to have bronze plaques on them, and it were only beginning of this year where they replaced them plaques and they put aluminium ones on. Which is like, for me it's a good thing. I've been waiting for them to go back on and things like that. Morning, Neutral. I'm just going to have 5 minutes here, have a quick drink of tea, and then I'm going to walk you down to Weir. We'll have a walk down to Weir. And we're going to take you to that waterfall over there, but I'll take you to that on another day. I'll take you down to that big weir instead. But nice lad, that. Nice, good little dog. I'd have it, definitely. Nice blue corner corso. He sat there looking at me. Didn't know whether I were a friend before. Type of thing. As soon as I got close to it, he knew I were a friend. Jumping up at me and all sorts. Only a good lad as well. Yeah, nice cute little thing, definitely. What could he but do? It's excellent adventures. It's a true what prophecy. Nobody's pinched his spanner, brother, or sister. Ale was going through all spanners. I had about, 5 going on 600 spanners out. So Ale at the moment's going through them all. At the moment. Right, who comes in, who's in most of the time, do you know things like that. That's the reason why. So don't think anything of it. Don't think anybody's like done anything wrong or anything like that. She's doing spanners and she's doing about 5,000 odd emails on this channel as well. But that's my fault for letting all emails build up. That's because I've been busy. Been busy with other channels, other 2 channels we have. Well, other 1 channel I've got, but the other one I've not been really doing very much with. The smaller one. But this channel and other bigger channel takes up the time. So poor Ayla will be in background going through emails as we speak. That Bill Barbie said I was what the songbird of his generation. Kill. Sure it wasn't. It wouldn't be excellent. Ah, cool. My uncle, what when he only has 4 fingers on his left hand. I know, so do I. I've got a thumb as well. A couple more drinks of this and then we'll get walking, guys. There's a farm down here, derelict farm, and I'll tell you what, it's a shame. It's a shame that farm's still like that. If I had the money spare, I'd buy it and redo it. Owns all this land here as well. The owner of that farm owns all the land around here. But he's not willing to part company with the farm. I know a couple of people who's asked him. Because it was his ancestors' farm, he doesn't want to get rid of it. He said he'd fall down first, he said, before he'd let go of it. Which I think fair play, because I'd be a bit like that myself. Let's get along here. Take you down to Weir. I like it down at Weir. I might I might have a look at the gravel beds, what are there, and see if anything's been pulled up with river. You're almost as playful as mine, and I can tell. See, I could tell. It was that look, that pause, and then just about to do that. See you later. You as well. Look. Halfway point. 63.58 of a mile. Both ways. It's at least Liverpool. And that's your halfway line. We're all embossed artwork. I.e. your church, what we've just passed. Up there. Obviously bits of birds and things like that. And that's what that is. Yeah, that dog. No, I've never seen that dog before. I've seen the lady up and down. But as soon as I looked at the dog, it kind of paused like that. Then it was staring at me like that, and then it was getting ready to jump. One of them, and that's why I said, "You're almost as playful as mine." And you could just tell it were a real playful dog, that. As soon as I said playful, it was jumping about all over the place. And cool. Cool, let's get a boat over this bridge. Got out up here. that path there, it goes right down there and right round. And it also goes right the way right round, all the way right round, and back round on itself. And we call that the loop. All local walkers and things like that all call it the loop. It takes you into Rishton, back up into church, and Oswald's. That's what it does. It's a nice walk. It's a nice walk. We're going down past farm. Get down this lane. This is what you call Ladybird Trail, this, going down here. Get down here to where? Ladybird Trail. You're not waiting, guys. We use about a mile or something down here. Something on them lines it is, which is cool. Oh my god, it is what? Is that what? Across there. Up there, if you're on about like the sign, there were a big sign there what does look like a cross if you meant that. On the embossed artwork on the halfway point, there is a cross on that, if that's what you meant. It's because at church what we passed, you know, what's in desperate need of repair. I don't see. I like old buildings and things, me. And when I see like old buildings like this, you know, like bit of disrepair, it like gets to me a little. You know, the stories these places could tell, the hard work that's gone in, you know, like to building them and then keeping them around for all this time, and then they just go to rack and ruin like this. But like the owner said, he's not bothered if it goes to rack and ruin. He owns a really, really big farm. It's just the guy who owns this. This is where his parents used to live. Yeah, still use it for bits and bats of storage. That barn's absolutely knackered, that barn there. Barn and all out buildings there, if you notice. Absolutely knackered it is. It's a shame. Shipping and midding at that side. And a big air barn. That there with stables. That there with chicken cabins and that. In the middle of there with pig pen. And the original house were here. Original house is there, and which is, it's not as derelict as it was. Don't get me wrong, it has had some few bibs and bobs done to it, like walls been braced and things like that. But it'd make a good home for somebody, especially on a landscape like this. Would that? It would. I think it'd make a really good home, that. For somebody. But it's a shame it's in that state now. It is. Just for you, depending upon where you live. Yeah. How many trees like that in Australia? Is there not, Jade? Wow. Yeah, well, I do. I think it's a shame that. Let's get down here. Take you guys down to Weir. If you don't know what a Weir is, you will do when we get there. See, the way down here is close to where a friend is what needs an hand at some point today. So I'll go down this way towards where he is. Then I'm not so far away if he does happen to give me a call. We all children breaking up from school here today for 2 weeks as well. Give me a friend an hand and then I'm free then for the next 2 weeks because my children go away. They're away for 2 weeks. So my dogs are stuck with me. Stuck with me for 2 weeks. That's where someone was talking over him back there. No, it might have been my accent changing. Could have been. Made me laughing. Get you down here, guys. I'm mopping up cows and big bulls and things like that aren't out down here. We had a lot of young bulls a couple of months ago. And I'll tell you what, they were following, they're really inquisitive, aren't they? So they were following me everywhere. Like, thinking to themselves, no, don't follow me, don't follow me. Because they come up and start rubbing their head up against you and all sorts. You know, and they're not small. They end up knocking you flying. See where all them containers are up the top there? All them containers. Wonder what they're doing up there, because there's an old bunker up there. That's what that hillside is. It's an old bunker system. So I'm wondering what they're doing with all them containers. I'm wondering if they're filling bunker back up, you know, with stuff. Could be. This was a 7-year-old skill, and I couldn't believe it. As well, a raffle and alcohol prize bottles. Wow, Jade. I'd be saying something about that, me, if that were my child's school. Alcohol. Alcohol and a raffle prize. Wow. What next? What next, dare I ask? That's what I'd be saying to him. Wow. Well, I was like in the USA for 15 years, and alcohol was forbidden in school property, so I was blown away. Do you know what, Jay? You just blow me. What's that about? Promoting that type of stuff where children are. Well, kind of promoting it, isn't it? I'd be going to school governors, me. I would. I'd be voicing my opinion. Most definitely. That's pretty outrageous, that really, isn't it? If you know what I mean. I'd be really voicing my opinion. School governors. The raffles what my children's schools had, they don't even raffle off fizzy pop, a fizzy juice or a soda. They don't even raffle off that type of stuff. Wow, this gate needs putting back up. It really needs putting back up, this gate. I have to come up with machine and pick that up. My mate lets his cows down off top meadow up top there. They're gonna get out there. I have to contact him and let him know. That's the second time that in a month that gate's been down. Has viewer spinning today, Ayla? Do we know of? Gary, has viewer spinning today? I don't know if I've said alright to him or not. Morning, Carter. Good afternoon, Carter, or good evening, Carter, depending on where you're from in the world. Hey Andy, how are you, bruv? Good afternoon. It was draining. I was walking on then, talking. Morning Andy W, afternoon mate. Morning, afternoon Naveen. Welcome into chat, Naveen. Yeah, that was my fault that it went off then. Oh, you still, it's got cool. Cool. Tell you what, I can't wait for that to open back up there. Just cannot wait for that to open back up there. My wife's always wanted to stay at that hotel, and I said to her, I said when it's changed back around and it's back open to the general public, I'll take her there, have a weekend or something, introduce her to owner and things like that, because we know them. Well, I do. craziness here. See, we've got a lot of water on there today. A lot of water coming down. Which is quite, you know, I think it's a wow. It's way down here, we'll be busting today. Well, I'm glad all cows and bulls and things like that aren't down here. Walking through here last time and all cows come out and bulls and that, and I was trapped here in the middle. And I'm like, I'm up against one of the trees, and this young bull, I tell you, kept coming up near me and rubbing its head up against me and everything. I thought, wow. I thought if I fall up for it, it's going to trap me. It's going to trample all over me. I fall up for here. Luckily I didn't though. Very lucky. It's so inquisitive. Really inquisitive animals. Somebody's camping up there. Yep. They're all trees here, look at these trees. Absolutely huge they are here. Are there any castles your way? There is, Andy. There is, we've got a few. A good few. We've got some very ancient castles here, what aren't on landscape anymore, but all the history's still there as well. We've got plenty of manor houses, what was done in the style of chateaus and castles as well, Andy. You know, that's what that were up there, but it's an hotel now. The Duncan House estate. So there's some of them trees like that one there, you can see what's broke. Good 200-300-year-old tree that. These ones were some oldest trees here. That's why they're so rotten. Got a big old oak tree there. And that oak tree there, I know that's sort of a 500-year-old. That one. Because there's pictures in Duncan House from 500 years ago. They're like illustrations type thing, and it's got that tree on. It's got a couple of other trees what are here on it as well. Wow, this is a bit boggy this today, you guys. I'm surprised this is like this today. There's not been any cattle on here since last year as well. So oh, she's running beautifully today, this. Absolutely wonderful. So I like it. Absolutely wonderful. absolutely stunning. Oh yeah. I like how it's running this today. This is good today. It's running very well. Very well. This. It was mere trickle. This. I like people cutting down ancient trees, especially Amazon. Yeah, it does with me. We have our own woodland, us, and every year when I've got to come through it, is there a kid behind the poles? No, not here. There isn't. This is a man-made one. This. It's a weir. It's used to have a water wheel and things like this here, and power at factories. See what it is? We're a cotton town here, us. A lot of cotton industry. You're built on cotton industry. A lot of our little towns. That's what we are. Farming, agricultural, and cotton. Blanket. Oh, cool. Very cool. Just try to get you at the right spot, guys, and then I can get my flask out and get myself a drink of a cup of tea. A good old English cup of tea. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. What's the name of the area? We're in Ribble Valley, us. That's where we are. That's exactly where we are. We have a lot of stuff like this. A lot of weirs, waterfalls, a lot of water features, but that's my thing. I love them. I like all that type of thing. Doesn't matter where I walk or anything like that. I can always bring you guys to something like this, especially with the areas I walk as well. No, I'm not fishing. I'm not fishing, my mate. No. It's private fishing here. And I'm not part of the angling association here. And I like to keep things above board with everything I do. OSB, that's a good, ideal time for a nice cup of tea. That's the one, Andy. That's what I'm thinking. Right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it 10 minutes and then I'm going to call this live. I'll give it 10 minutes. I'm going to pop along to my friends, help him with a couple of jobs and then go home. And then I'll be back in the morning. And the sneaky smoke. Well, kind of. Hence the sound of the lighter. It's my only vice. Don't drink, don't take drugs, don't do anything like that. Did you hear it? I thought you would have heard it a little bit further on up. don't do much. I don't smoke much, I will say that. I'm out walking like I am walking a lot. I don't. It's when, it's generally when I'm not doing anything, or I'm hanging about at home, or doing things like that. I say goodbye now. Massive respect everyone. Peace and love to everyone. Big respect to me. Smee, have you got any latest videos you've put up on you? You're welcome. You're welcome, Teresa. Definitely. Smee, have you got any recent videos you've done on your channel? I'll have a look anyway. Because what I want to do is I want to start putting a few people's stuff up. You know, links to your content and things like that. Thanks for taking those out. Thank you, Jade. I much appreciate you. Definitely. I must. Catch you soon, Andy. You look after yourself, brother. Make sure you look after yourself, my mate. Go on this road, somewhat. Alright, cool. I've got my wife text messaging me now. She'll be saying, keep away from that water. That's what she'll be saying to me. Keep away from water. I'll read it in a minute. I was lighting up and there was smoke too. I thought, yeah, time for another smoke break. Get Gary laughing. Yeah, my lovely at home, she's very, very on it, Gary, very on it. I'm gonna hey, Gary, I'm gonna show you that comment from earlier though. I think it was from that Top G, I think you were called. She'll laugh about that. I think he said something like, she'll have to up a game or something like that. I'll end up getting a thick ear off him, won't I? Cauliflower ear roll. all in fun, all in fun. This, it's in Ribble Valley. Mr. Hall. It's me, what? No Ayla and Cheryl today. Ayla's in background, Andy. Sorting, going through all spanners and things like that. Or she's going through all emails because there's far too many. There were another 400 emails yesterday. Every time we seem to get down a load of emails, I wake up next morning and there's just a lot more emails again. I says to Ayla, it's like the email exchange. Morning, I'm that nerd. How are you? Do a black flick, cuz. No, too cold, brother. Too cold. If I bring you down here in summer, you see all everybody jumping in off here. Summertime. Right, 2 minutes guys, I'm going to call it in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not nerdy. It's deep here as well, you know. You'd probably be able to dive off top of there in that water there, it's that deep. There's a bit of a rope swing to the side, to the right hand side of us. Yeah, it's deep, it's very deep here. Yeah, poor Ayla, she's telling you Andy, she's been at it for what, I think about a week and a half on them emails, you know. And every time we get it down, it goes back up the next day. I'm like, wow. She says to me, can you not turn your email off for a bit? That's what she ended up saying to me. I'm at Ribble Valley, my friend. SB is about 10 feet deep. I think it's a bit more than that here, Andy. I think it's a bit more. Looks lovely, what for a swim. Maybe a bit cold though. Yeah, it's very cold, Jade. Very, very cold here. See, what you guys don't realise, I'm getting spray off this here. Do you know where it's hitting water? I'm getting spray. The spray is cold. Really cold. Even in summer it's cold in here. You don't jump in with just shorts on. You see him jumping in here half clothed. Right guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Make sure you all look after yourselves, look after your homes, your partners and your animals. And if you've got children out there guys, or grandchildren, make sure you always check the devices and see if they're going on the right type of things on the internet, and keep them safe out there guys. And I'll see you all in the morning. Right, big love guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. You all take care guys and stay safe. See you later guys.